Good morning, sir. Today I am going to present on the information security risk management. This presentation focuses on how organizations manage information security risks supported by real-world case study and some practical applications. So, for the overview, in this presentation, I'll first introduce the concept of and importance of information security risk management. Then I'll explain the risk management process with the frameworks. After that, I'll discuss the three world case studies that one I have choose like Equifax, Target, and Microsoft. And the last, I'll apply this risk management process to healthcare organization and conclude with the key insights. So for the introduction, information security risk management refers to the structured process of identifying, assessing, and controlling risks that threatens information system. These risks can affect the CIA triad, which stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So for the risk management process, it's consisted of several key steps. First is like key risk identification. Second is risk assessment. Third is risk treatment. And finally, the last one is like monitoring and communication ensure risks, which continuously review and stakeholders remains informed. So for the frameworks and standards, I have several international frameworks guide information security risk management. The first one is like ISO 31000 provides general information, general principle and flexible risk management frameworks. The second was like ISO IEC 27001 and 27005 focus on information security management risks and risk assessment. So for the case study, I have choose like three case study: Equifax. First one is, second one is Target, and the third one is like Microsoft. So for the first one, the case study is Equifax. The Equifax data breach is a clear example of poor risk management, which says that the breach occurred due to the unpatched software vulnerabilities, weak monitoring, and ineffective incidents response are the results, which helps to just like for the personal data of approximately like 147 million individual was compromised. The second one is like the target. The target cyber attack occurred due to the compromised third-party vendors, showing the importance of managing supply chain risks. So likewise, like initially talking about the target, it underestimated vendor risks and had weak network segmentation. However, after the breach, Target improved its risk management by strengthening vendor assessment, assessing control, and monitoring systems of their website company. And the last case study is the Microsoft. It also represents a strong example of proactive risk management. The company uses a zero trust security model, AI driven threat detection, and continuous monitoring through SIEM systems. So for the critical analysis, I have when comparing these organizations, we see clear difference in maturity. Equifax followed a largely reactive approach. Target involved from reactive to corrective, while Microsoft operates proactively. So the challenges in the risk management is like despite like so all the frameworks organizations face several challenges such as like human factors such as employee error and insider threat remains significant risks. The second one is like cyber threats, which are the constantly evolving, making it difficult to keep assessment updated. So, as we all know that many organizations face budget, skill, and resources constraints that limit the effective risk management implication. So for the healthcare application, in the healthcare sector, information security risks are especially critical. A healthcare organization faces threats such as ransomware attacks, unauthorized access to patient records, and system failures. Since healthcare data is highly sensitive, security breaches can result in legal penalty as well, and some of the financial loss and risks to patient safety. So for the mitigation strategies, so how to reduce that one? To reduce these risks, a combination of technical and organizational control is required. This includes a multi-factor authentication, encryption of data, regular backups, and SIEM-based monitoring. So for the conclusion, I want to conclude my whole presentation by, as we know, how can we develop like this to prevent from the risk management system, risk management process. So effective information security risk management is essential in modern organization. The case study shows the proactive, well government and technology driven approach as far as effective than reactive ones. And the frameworks such as like ISO 31000 31000 support resilience, continuous improvement, and informed decision making as well. And similarly, the organization that fail to manage risks effectively expose themselves to serious financial, operational, and reputational consequence. So this is how I'll read my presentation. Thank you.